everyone, I'm Sharlene from So Dressmaking, and today I'm going to do a roundup of Me Made May 2020. So obviously May finished last weekend. I'm only getting around to filming this now just with like the weather during the week and other wee bits and pieces that I was doing, and I was just taking a wee bit of time to just think about how to get on with my pledge during the month. First of all, today I am wearing my Tilly and the Buttons Alexa jumpsuit in a brushed cotton that I got from a local store. They're not online or anything, so it's the full length one. You can see it on my Instagram if you want. Absolutely love this. I was up pretty late last night I was up from 2 with Emily this morning, so not up late but up extremely early, so super pyjamas and some coffee are definitely needed today. But anyway, so on to Me Made May. So my pledge this year was to wear mostly Me Mades every day. There's a few wee bits of ready to wear I think that did get in there, but it was more to sort of document what I wore every day and see what there was in my wardrobe that worked for me and what didn't work for me. So I am really trying to focus on separates that work for summer. So during the winter I find it easier to put separates together like trousers and tops and stuff, and obviously I have said before I am much more of an autumn winter fashion person. I don't get as excited about spring summer. I am getting very excited this year, but I think that's because I put a lot more thought into it. So I really wanted to focus on tops and bottoms that work for me during the warmer months and just see what pieces are already in my wardrobe that do actually work for me. So because I actually do find that I have some tops in my wardrobe that I can't match with a bottom. I just can't find anything to go with them, so that is what I needed to focus on. So the first thing, I think there are clear winners in terms of trousers this month. There was 3 or maybe 4 that I repeated. So my picture pants, the long ones in the navy linen look viscose, I made these last year. Probably didn't wear them much last year, but I have got a lot more wear out of them this year. Then I made the picture shorts as well, so this is by Closet Kiss Patterns, but I added 4 inches to the length of the shorts view and wore them. I only made them the last week of May and wore them twice. I think I've worn them like 4 times now and it's only been 2 weeks, so they were definitely a clear winner as well. And my wide leg flowers, any of the days that it was a wee bit colder, I wore those a few times as well. So these are all trousers that, and my Monsell lounge pants. So it's the first pair of joggers that I've made. They're not perfect, I've already mentioned this before, but I know where to take them next to get them perfect, and they do fit really, really well. There's just a few wee tweaks I would need to make. So these are all patterns that I know I am going to make again, and they're patterns that I really, really love. So yeah, and it was good for me to see what tops I would pair with those trousers. So knowing that those were the shapes and the styles that I liked, I was then able to mix and match different tops and stuff with them to see what actually did go together. So yeah, they were my clear favourites. There was a few others that I really liked wearing. So I wore both my Sophia trousers, and I do again have plans to make those. So easy, quick to make, and I think I want a few more in like a viscose because they're just so comfortable and easy to wear. And then I made a few other ones. I wore my tinny trousers, tried the Winslow cloths, the Hell's Closet Winslow cloths. I think I either need to make them the same but in a drapier fabric, or I need for that sort of, the fabric was drapey but it was probably more like a medium weight, and I think I would need to take a bit out of the volume of them I'm just not 100% happy with them. I've tried them with a few different tops and I'm just not too sure yet. But it's a pattern that I like and I definitely want to work on. So yeah, definitely try a lot of trousers in my wardrobe. I have a better idea now of the kinds of trousers that I want to make for like spring summer, which was my goal, and I have some more fabrics that have arrived that I'm hopefully going to make some more trousers and shorts with as well. So yeah, definitely happy with that part that I have figured out what I want to do. So then tops, I would say my hands down my favourite top at the minute is the square neck top by Friday Pattern Company. I absolutely love the neckline on it, and I have 2 in jersey and 1 in a viscose, which I haven't actually shown you yet, or I haven't photographed yet, but yeah, absolutely love that. I again have fabric to make some more. I think I do love like my Ruska t-shirts and stuff with the higher neck, but I think for summer I like something with a wee bit of a lower neck, just because it's summertime. And yeah, and I do just want that sort of, I don't just want all my t-shirts to be high neck too, so I would love to try and find a nice v-neck t-shirt pattern, but I find that really hard to find. They're either quite high or like a raglan sleeve and things like that. So if you know any nice v-neck t-shirt patterns, please leave them in the comments below for me. I might try hacking the Ruska because I love the fit of that overall. I might try hacking it into a v-neck and see how I get on with it. So yeah, definitely Friday Pattern Company square neck top was a big favourite. I also wore my kabuki tees a few times and finished my 3rd one. So again, that is a style that I really like. It's nice. Max is here. It's nice and light and perfect for summer. It's nice to tuck into like my skinnier trousers. So yeah, definitely that was another favourite, and that I do really rate that pattern. I think it's a fabulous pattern, and again I will probably make some more of them at some stage. And then I finally finished my So Libby shirt. So I have spoken about this a few times in my other videos about how I just had so much trouble making it the first time, put it in the naughty drawer and didn't come back to it for at least a year. Pulled it out, managed to get it put together. It is so far from perfect. It's just, if you look too closely at it, it's awful, but it looks okay, it's wearable, and I know that I definitely want some more shirts like that in my wardrobe. So I have plans. There's pattern tests that I'm doing. I think she has shared it, so it's the Helen's Closet's new pattern. I'm testing that, and I think I have like 4 fabrics set aside for it already. It's going to be perfect for this style. And then the Rowan shirt, I'm pretty sure it's the Rowan shirt from Wendy Ward's book Sewing Basics for Everybody. I'm going to try that in just a white cotton. I really want to add a white cotton shirt to my wardrobe. I love wearing shirts, especially during the summer. So yeah, I want to try perfecting that as well. So definitely want to add more shirts to my wardrobe. I think again, and obviously I have my Cali shirt as well, but the kind that you can wear it sort of more open, and it has that sort of lower neckline, so not too low. So that is the sort of thing that I'm definitely looking for now. So yeah, definitely will be adding a few more of those sorts of things to my wardrobe. I think I'll probably look for a few plain, although I say I'm always going to look for plain fabrics, I never do, like whites and blacks and like basic colours, because I think they're the sort of things that work really easily in my wardrobe that I can pair with then like a printed bottom and things like that. So yeah, definitely need to look for a few fabrics that I can make those in, but I have enough to do me for now anyway. And then the last thing was dresses. So I was trying to avoid wearing dresses last month because I wanted to focus on separates. I think it's really easy to throw on a dress during the summer and that's it, that's your outfit done. But I do enjoy wearing like separates too, so and they can work harder in your wardrobe as well. So I wasn't wearing as many dresses. The ones I did reach for when it was sunny, it was obviously my Cocoa Wawa plum dress. I'll pop pictures of all these up. Obviously it was released last month, I had tested it, and yeah, I think that the pink one that I made in the mini Leo viscose, it is the only like full outfit that I repeated. I wore that dress twice at the end of the month. It was just perfect for the warm weather that we were having. It was so light and easy to wear. So yeah, and then my sequence dress in the Explorer rayon. So it was yeah, the other one that I really liked wearing. I would love to make that again as well. I really like that wrap style. And then there was a few other dresses in there too. I'll put pictures of them all up, but yeah, I do also think with a lot of my dresses they're more wintry colour palettes and longer sleeves, midi length, so a lot of them, obviously on days like this when it's a wee bit cooler I can still wear them, but they're, yeah, I definitely don't have as many summer dresses in my wardrobe. But then like thinking back to last year, I was still breastfeeding Emily, so I wasn't wearing as many dresses. There was a few that I made like an exception for and just had to strip anytime I needed to feed her. Obviously she wasn't feeding that much at that stage anyway, but I did tend to avoid making dresses as much because I just didn't get as much wear from them. So that's probably why there is that sort of a lack of winter or summer dresses in my wardrobe. And yeah, so then what I didn't wear, so what I had done at the start of the month was taking all my mates out of my wardrobe and put them on a separate reel, and then was taking the garments off that and putting them back into my other wardrobe so that I could see what I actually didn't wear at the end of the month. So it is mostly winter stuff, so, and dressier things. So there is a few tops in there that I have struggled to get to match with bottoms. So yeah, they have sort of stayed in there. Then yeah, wintry dresses, so like longer sleeve midi length dresses, obviously I didn't wear them, that's sort of a given. And there was a few summery pieces that I probably didn't wear, like in terms of dresses. My first twist dress that I made, the orange one, I mean really it was just a toile. I don't know why I haven't worn it again. That's one that the next time the sun does come out, I probably will try wearing that again to see what I think of it. And yeah, my skirts, I didn't wear any skirts at all. I know I was focusing more on shorts and trousers, but I just wasn't feeling the skirts as much. I'm not too sure why. But yeah, there is still some lovely shirts or skirts in there that I will wear again at some point. And I'm looking at the photo here of what I didn't wear, and then obviously jumpers and hoodies and things. The weather was surprisingly good for us. We don't always get this nice weather, so especially in Northern Ireland. I know England and mainland can get a lot of good weather sometimes, but Northern Ireland's just usually awful, as with all of Ireland. So yeah, just a few wintry things that I didn't wear that much. Another thing which I think is kind of a given, and I think I've mentioned it before, my Kinder cardigan by Wendy Ward. I need to make more of them. I've been saying it for so long, but definitely need a black one. But yeah, that is my go-to cardigan to throw on whenever I need something to just heat me up a wee bit. So definitely need to make more of them. I just love the shape of it and the length of it and just everything about it. So yeah, that is everything that I wore. I am really happy with the outcome of my Me Made May pledge. I think I did what I set out to do. I looked at what was missing in my wardrobe, I looked at what was in my wardrobe and what went together, and then built on that, instead of just, like usually with summer I just would see a pretty print and make something in it without really thinking about how it ties in with everything else. So it was great to see what actually did work for me, and then that is really going to help me now going forward. It already has helped me with all my spring summer planning. I have so many ideas and I can't wait to start sharing like my collections with you all. And yeah, so, and I think we had a good range of weather in May as well, so there was loads of really warm weather, but there was also a few rubbish days too. So obviously I need to have a balance in my wardrobe. It can't all just be lovely bright summery clothes. There has to be a wee bit of a balance. So yeah, definitely I'm really happy with the outcome of my pledge. I do have a blog post that I will publish as well, and I'm going to link that below. It has like all pictures and stuff in it. And yeah, that is it really. So I hope everyone else enjoyed Me Made May if you were taking part, and it helped you if you were trying to figure out what works in your wardrobe like me. I hope it helped, or I hope you just had fun wearing your Me Mades every day. And yeah, that's it from me. I hope you are all keeping well, and I will catch up with you soon with my weekly roundup. Bye.